Laser Gate Eject Operation Caroline.
Hello, fellow YouTubers. WfC Stop Motioner here. Welcome to viewers new and old. And here, Kingdom Tigatron finally came in. I've been really looking forward to this guy because, in all honesty, he looks like he's going to be the best Beast Wars update in the Kingdom line. And this is technically the last one I need from Kingdom as far as Beast Wars updates. Because, unless you count Terrorsaur, but he's pre-ordered already. Now, you know I wasn't a huge fan of the Cheetor figure. It wasn't bad, but it definitely wasn't great. So it's nice that they took that mold and gave us what looks really great. Before anybody hits me with the, oh well, technically it's not a retool. Yeah, it has similar engineering. In my book, that makes it a retool. So shut up. So there we have the artwork. Really ferocious there. There's his robot mode. Side of the box. On the back says he transforms in 23 steps. Alright. Let's see here. Didn't get me this time. Alright. And he looks really good. And there's another Black Arachnia. Okay. Alright, he looks great. So, we're going to get him out and review him. Okay, so first up is the Black Arachnia card that, I already have this outer part. This is Dark Arachnia, which is a reference to that two-part Beast Wars episode where they were on that floating island. I cannot remember the name of those episodes. Either way, it's kind of cool, but, at the end of the day, I still don't really care too much about these cards. So let's move on to the figure itself. And what an excellent figure. I'm really loving this thing. This is definitely, hands down, my new favorite Beast Wars update in the Kingdom line. I mean, really, the biggest complaint I have is just the yellowing of the fur. That really kind of bugs me. But, it's not the end of the world, and as it is, phenomenal sculpting on this figure. Now let's just get this out of the way. You can store the gun underneath. It doesn't look very good, but, in all honesty, I don't really care, because I'm just happy they gave him a gun. And weird part is, this gun is actually two pieces for some reason. I don't really know why. Got some pretty good sculpting on here too, though. Really wish they could have done that with Cheetor. Now it is kind of interesting how the tail goes down more. In fact, we'll bring him out for more comparisons in a minute, but let's just compare some of the differences since, like I said, in my book they're retools. He's a retool Cheetor just because he has shared engineering, but there's a lot of elements that are completely different. And I'm really glad they made him a Voyager because he is supposed to be bigger than Cheetor. But you really can see some of the similarities. So, for his articulation, you get an opening and closing jaw. He actually has painted eyes, so that's nice. and the pupils are there too. You can do a full 360 in the front here and go up like this. You do get a bit of a bend going both ways, really. You get some movement right here, and the paws are on ball joints. And then you do get in and out right here, rotation right here. You get a knee bend. You can go down and up a little bit. Then you get bend right here. And then pretty tight, but you do get movement there. And these back paws are also on ball joints. And I guess if you want, you can pull this up. Don't know why you want to do that, but it's there. And you don't really get much of a swivel here due to how this transforms. So articulation is pretty nice. I mean, there's not much in the head, obviously, but, you know, due to the nature of the transformation, it's alright. I'll allow it. So, I've been really looking forward to doing this. There's Primal, there's Dinobot, Rhinox, and let's have Cheetor, and of course Air Razor, and Rat Trap. So there's the whole Season 1 team. And I'm really happy with this. It looks really cool. I probably won't be doing this too much since Rhinox is, you know, agony to transform, but still for the time being, it looks really cool. So, overall, I'd say that covers the Beast mode. So, Tigatron, maximize. I really love the transformation for this figure. So, to begin, just going to go ahead and remove the tail, since it kind of gets in the way of the robot mode, if we leave it there. So fold these down. I really like this touch. Kind of fold these feet out, and then you can collapse this part. It's just kind of nice how it comes out and fills this part in. Then you fold this up, and that the shins don't jut out as much as they did on Cheetor. They look like they, you know, a little bit more natural. Then you fold this up, fold this down, fold the heels out. Then you come here, untab these right here. You fold this down, well, open this up, fold the robot head out. You just tab that into place. Fold these up. And this is one part of the transformation I don't like. Pretty much the only part. There's a clearance issue when you're folding these in and out. It's not too bad, but it's a little annoying. I wish they'd done it differently, but still, it's pretty good. So then you fold these legs and crisscross them on the back like that. Then you take these, fold them, rotate right there, fold this down, do the same on this side, and there you have his really good robot mode. I mean, seriously, this robot mode is really good. I mean, first off, the head sculpt. Head sculpt is really nice. I really like it. And the tire head does jut out a little bit, but that is more how Tigatron looked. Didn't compress quite as much as Cheetor's did, I don't think, in Beast Wars. Again, the sculpting and detailing is good. The colors are really nice. Get a nice shine right here. And again, the shins don't look quite as bad. Just overall, really nice. And again, the only part I don't like is the yellowed white. I still don't know why they went with that, but otherwise, I couldn't really be much happier with this figure. You know, here he is with his gun, and again, I really wish they could have given Cheetor a gun. I might need to get some sort of get one of the upgrade kits for him at some point. And then his tail can be used as a whip, if you so choose. So, for the articulation, head is on a ball joint, although can't really do much with it, not much up or down, or tilt or anything. Can do a full 360. Shoulders could do a full 360, but, you know, they collide with that. Because of the transformation, you do get a butterfly joint. However, these kind of come undone when you do that, so you got to hold them in if you're going to use that. Shoulders go up pretty good. You get a pretty well. I mean, you get a rotation right here. Get a double elbow bend. Then a wrist swivel. You do get a waist rotation, which is really nice. Then you get legs can kick forward that far and back about that far, unless you untap this back part, which they can go back even further. So that's really nice. Try to keep this part held together. You get a rotation right here. And you get a pretty good knee bend. Feet can go forward and back. And ankle tilt. And then you can do this with the heels if you want. So, articulation, as I've gotten used to in this line, thumbs up. Articulation is top notch. So, let's bring in the rest of the Season 1 Maximals. So we're going to put Rhinox here, Tigatron here, put Dinobot here. We have Air Razor, of course, got to put her by Tigatron. I've been looking forward to reuniting them. Got Cheetor here. And Rat Trap, just you go in front there. So there's the Season 1 group. I'm very happy to have this whole team. And provided that the legacy versions of Tarantulas and Inferno are good, I should have the whole Season 1 Predacon team some point next year. However, Rhinox, he just still is not working for me. I am considering getting the Thrilling 30 version and possibly selling that one off because I'm just not very happy with them. So, ranking for these figures, I still, now I think Tigatron, definitely the best one. Air Razor is the second best. Dinobot is third. Primal is fourth. Rat Trap is fifth. Cheetor is sixth. And Rhinox definitely seventh. Just don't buy Rhinox. He's just not very good. I wanted him to be a masterpiece, but he's just not. Alright, let's go ahead. Take all these guys out of the group shot. So yeah, really happy to have these two reunited. It's a shame that they didn't do more with this ship. And of course they didn't do it too much in the Kingdom series, but I just want to forget about that. They ruined Tigatron. The voice for him did not work at all. So, I think that pretty much covers this Kingdom Voyager Tigatron. So I'll go ahead and stick him on my display. Alright, so this shelf probably is going to be changed up a little bit, but for now, there's Tigatron with my Season 1 Beast Wars display. So yes, truly excellent figure. If you can find him in stores, 1000% recommend him. He is just amazing. I have some little nitpicks with him, but he is just really good. And he's basically the last Maximal I need. I mean, I pretty much have at least a form of every other Maximal character from Beast Wars. Now it's just on to, you know, getting Transmetal versions and, you know, Tiger Hawk and that kind of thing. But yes, beyond thrilled with this figure. I really like him. So, if you like this video, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and God bless.